Hey, beautiful Gemini, welcome back to the Lucky Tarot. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you all are doing well. This is your bonus reading. Let's see, how do they feel about you and how do they see you at this time? These messages may not resonate for each and every one of you, but hopefully there is something here that you guys are able to take away from this reading. For cross watchers, I might also be picking up on your energy here, my dear. So kindly take all this information with a grain of salt. Do check your other signs as well for other important messages. I also want to thank each and every one of you for all your likes, shares, comments, subscriptions. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support. Alright, so without further ado, let's get right into your reading. Spirit, we want to know, how do they truly feel towards Gemini at this time? And how do they really see Gemini at this time? Let's cut the deck and see what comes up. Eight of Wands, the Daughter of Swords, Two of Cups, and the Ace of Cups. We're going to start with these cards, but I'm really drawn to the Daughter of Swords energy. You could be dealing with another air sign, okay? Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. So your person at this time feels like they want to approach things rather in a logical perspective. They could be gathering some information before making a decision about this, okay? The Two of Cups means union, but two is also a number of decision. Your person could be facing a fork in the road about your relationship, okay? It seems like they are observing you from afar. This could be the energy of watching you, observing the relationship, observing how compatible you are with each other. So it also feels like you both have just recently met. That's why this person wants to get to know you deeper here, Gemini. They want to know everything there is to know about you. They feel like that's how much they want to be sure about what they're getting themselves into. I also am getting here that this is a younger person that you're dealing with. And so they are really all about information gathering. They're all about ideas. They're all about digging deep into situations. And oftentimes that could also rub you guys off of the feeling, okay? Just basking in the feelings or the emotions that you have for one another. Now with the Eight of Wands here, I'm also getting here that your person feels a lot of these things are happening so fast, so quick. Or the idea of being together happens so fast, so quick. Although undeniably, they do have deep feelings for you here. Two of Cups and Ace of Cups. This person feels like you are definitely their soulmate and there is a special connection here. But their logical mind could be telling them this is happening all too fast. Maybe it's time to take a step back for a minute here to catch your breath, okay? This could also be a feeling of very overwhelmed. Like they haven't met anybody quite like you, Gemini. They're taking it back by the newness of it all. They might have already been with other people in the past, but it's quite different with you. Okay, we're going to get more cards out here. We have the Death card. Interesting. Scorpio energy. The Temperance card. Sagittarius energy. The Wheel of Fortune. Wow, major arcanas. And we have the Ten of Wands. Overall energy, we have the Four of Wands. So, like I said, this person feels like they're about to make a very serious decision about commitment, and so they don't really want to rush in the situation. This can also mean that you bring so much happiness in this person's life. There's a lot of fun when they are with you. In the beginning, it was all about fun, maybe nothing serious, and now things are moving forward to the next level. So all of a sudden, this person feels quite unsure, okay? Not really sure about where this is heading, okay? But they truthfully know how they feel for you. It's just that they want to know if they're able to stick it through, if they're ready for the full-blown commitment, if you know what I mean. If they fully have what it takes to make a relationship work, okay? That means responsibilities. That means adjusting towards their partner's needs, stuff like that. This is all too new for your person, okay? So we have the Death card here. You being in this person's life, they also feel this massive change, not so much in the physical 3D or how they look, but how all of this is making them feel, okay? Change is usually not really a comfortable place in the beginning. That's why all of this is making your person quite, I don't want to say defensive, but they could be in this energy of trying to control their feelings. They're not trying to show that they're so excited about this. They might be holding back, but still trying to analyze the whole thing. But there's a lot going on within them that they're not able to express this fully, okay? Now we have the Temperance card. This also means biding time. Your person feels like you both shouldn't rush the process. Slow and steady wins the race. But I have here the Wheel of Fortune, okay? Just below the Two of Cups, which means your person did not expect you to come into their life. It's an element of surprise. So like I said, they feel taken back of how things are moving forward so fast, so quick. This might be something that they did not see coming. They might have just previously also ended a relationship, so they feel as though they're constantly doubting themselves. Are they really ready for a full-blown commitment? Okay, the Wheel of Fortune, this person sees this situation as maybe this is also a way for them to finally let go of that past relationship or past situation. But transitioning is really, really hard because for some reason I'm getting here that with the Ten of Wands here, they are dealing with some form of burden, okay? The past relationship has definitely burdened your person. They feel like they were so depleted at some point. They have given their all in that previous relationship. And when I mean all, like everything, all the efforts, all the love, the attention. But it's like the energy of them recognizing that they should have met you before they met the other person, you know? That they have given their energy to the wrong person. And so it's kind of like the energy of realizing something is better. Someone is better here, and that is you for them. They did not see that before because they were trapped in this karmic cycle with that previous person. You know, it's kind of like the saying, you'll never know that you deserve something better until someone new comes along. And this is what I'm seeing with the cards. For some of you, I'm getting here that they're finding it really hard to completely detach from that other person because there was a sense of familiarity. They feel like they were comfortable at that relationship at some point. But all of these changes are really shaking this person up because they have all this uncertain feelings, like they know they finally are realizing their worth because of you, Gemini. And now they're starting to compare and a little bit logical about this whole thing, right? They're trying to analyze what's the difference between this relationship they had in the past and you as well. And they're trying to be really, really certain every step of the way that what they're trying to decide here is something that they won't regret in the near future, okay? Because like I said, they're here sort of feeling depleted from the previous relationship. I also feel like your person could be asking for some space abruptly. Maybe you guys are heading towards a sense of direction and all of a sudden they could be asking for some space. That's because your person is still in this energy of not having fully healed. Okay, not having fully healed. They still feel this quite of a draining energy from that previous person. And so it happens, you know. That's why they could be coming across to you as very wishy-washy or uncertain. A lot of this could still be quite uncertain because your person, I feel like they just didn't really see this coming, okay? But you are the blessing in disguise in this person's life. Now, we're going to clarify these cards, my dear. I'm using the Spiral Tarot over here. Why is the Eight of Wands here, please, Spirit? The Eight of Swords. Yeah, you know, you freed this person. They feel like you are their personal hero, Gemini, or you are somebody that saved them. They were facing something really, really heavy and they were in the dark. They also felt at some point their hands were tied. And it's like universe also orchestrated a way for things to flow because them staying on that karmic partnership, everything was blocked with your person. There was no movement. There was no growth. King of Cups. You guys could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. So I also am getting here that your person could be loving you from afar. Take, for example, you guys may not be physically with one another right now, because I don't feel like there's a lot of pentacle in this reading. But they're loving you from afar. They're hoping that they can manifest a relationship with you guys. But the thing is, they need to be away from you right now. They don't want to burden you with this uncertainty that they feel. They need to deal with this karmic cycle on their own. Release the attachment from the previous one, because they know that it's not fair for you guys to be involved when they're not quite ready. See, with the Three of Swords, they feel like they need to heal their heart, but walking away from you or saying no to this offer that you probably are making, Gemini, is really hurting them on the inside. And probably they did not maybe explain to you guys their whole situation. Some of you could have felt deceived by this person. But they really felt heartbroken here, walking away from your offer. Why is the Daughter of Swords here? We have the King of Wands. So, yeah, this is the energy of feeling conflicted, heart versus mind here. Their heart is healing from an attachment in the past, but their mind already wants you. There's this kind of inspiration, this potential, and they're seeing that now. They're recognizing now how different it is with you than the previous relationship. They see as well how they badly were, I don't want to say abused, but it just feels like they were depleted in that previous relationship. How they were not seeing how they were treated in the past relationship, and why they stayed longer than they should have, okay? Six of Pentacles. So, yeah, this is very tricky because they feel like they are financially invested in that previous relationship, that it's just not so easy to let go of that. It just feels like there was a contract, a mutual agreement of some sort with that previous person they're with, or there's something here that binds them both together that's not so easy to break free from. King of Pentacles. And they also feel like somebody's controlling them with their finances. So like I said, not only because of familiarity, but a lot of things are involved with the person they're with here. Maybe that is sharing a home together, their business together, something that is based on paper here, on contract of some sort. Why is the Two of Cups here, please? We have the Star card. Wow. But you guys make this person feel so much loved. You make them feel hopeful again, optimistic and positive, that there's a kind of different love out there. You heal this person a lot as well, just by your presence, Gemini. That's how they feel. Nine of Pentacles. Wow. So when it comes to you, they feel like they can achieve anything. They feel like they are the better version of themselves, is what I'm getting. You also make them feel like they should love themselves and they should give themselves the best here. And that's what they appreciate about your relationship, is that you always look after them, Gemini. Okay, maybe this is health-wise. You want them to be better or at their best. Or you feel as though they're with an unhealthy partner. So it's like they feel you're always looking out for them. A very caring energy, okay? Why is the Ace of Cups here? We have the Hangman. So they're a little bit suspended at this time, unless, of course, they're ready to make a big sacrifice and fully let go of the attachment from the past. Okay, but right now they feel like their hands are tied. You know, this is out of their control. We have here the Knight of Wands, but they do have passionate desire here to reconnect with you. I feel like they need to release the fear that comes with choosing you and releasing the past. They need to strengthen themselves, armor themselves. Because I don't feel like they're emotionally fulfilled with the other person, Gemini. It's with you that they feel that feeling, okay? Let's see. Why is the Death card here, please? We have the Three of Pentacles. So this person also feels like you bring out a different kind of confidence in them. You make them want to work harder, be better, okay, in life, in their work, in their goals here. They also love the fact that you guys give so much attention, because the previous person that they're with, I feel like, was not giving them too much value or attention. And that's what's different between you and the previous person they're with. Two of Wands. So they feel like they're constantly comparing this, Gemini, okay? And they could be weighing their options right now as we speak. Why is the Temperance card here? Five of Pentacles. So there are still struggling here. There's a sense of personal winter, or maybe feeling left out in the cold. But this Five of Pentacles means transition. Perhaps they're feeling like they're ready to release the other person. But this can also mean moving out here if they're shared a home. They also feel like you guys were able to give them a sense of comfort and warmth and protection when they needed it the most. You were always there for them. Okay, like a special friend. We have the Eight of Pentacles. You were always there for them, Gemini, to give them a sense of validation that they can overcome whatever it is that they're going through. So you're also helping them rebuild themselves here. Maybe you're helping them with work. You're helping them with their finance, or just giving them that kind of support that they need. So Eight of Cups, yeah, I feel like they're walking away from this karmic pattern or cycle that they are with right now, or karmic partnership. And they recognize that you guys are the new blessing in their life here, okay? They just need to get through that feeling of confusion or familiarity, the difference between attachment and love. They could also be keeping this from others. They're keeping it rather low-key. They also feel like they're not ready to go publicly with this, because they're looking out for whatever drama can be playing out here. They don't want the spotlight in your relationship for some reason. They want to keep it like a more of a personal thing between the two of you. Let's see, why is the Ten of Wands here? Seven of Wands. Yeah, they're trying to defend you from others, or they're trying to protect you here with the Seven of Wands. They feel as though they're willing to fight for you, Gemini. Or you could be feeling this way, you're ready to fight for this person. But with the Nine of Swords, the burden here is that they don't know if you guys are on the same page fighting for the relationship. They want you to fight for each other, not fight against each other here, if that makes sense. Alright, bottom of the deck is the Ten of Cups. Wow. And the Ace of Swords. This person could be knowing clearly that you are their Ten of Cups. You bring so much happiness and love in their life, okay? That you also give them a sense of completeness or feeling belonged here. But with the Sun card and the Six of Swords, they're in the process of maybe sorting things out with that Leo here. But the Six of Swords means movement forward. Okay, they're just in the process right now, fully releasing that, okay? But with the Princess of Swords and Hierophant here, they're gathering information if they're really ready to commit with you. They're seeing if this is a right decision to make here. But with the Seven of Swords and the Two of Cups, I feel like they're becoming secretive, or this relationship is kept as a secret for now, okay? Until things will get more stable and steady, all right? So that's what I'm seeing for you so far, Gemini. Let me know if this resonates. Take whatever resonates and leave out what doesn't. Thank you guys so much for watching until the end. I'm sending love and light, and namaste.